to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little girl.
Now, from the 1380 CKLC Newsroom, here's Matthew Bisson.
Good afternoon. At 2 o'clock, it's 21 degrees. Today is Tuesday, July 11th. Cloudy with some sunny breaks this afternoon. The sky will clear up tonight. Your complete 1380 CKLC Kingston weather forecast coming up in 2 minutes. Here's what's making news. At least 100 people are dead and more than 300 wounded after authorities say commuter trains in Mumbai, India were hit by a series of bombs. Reporter Matt Rosenberg says officials think they know who's responsible for the attack.
Kashmiri militants have repeatedly hit India, and this bears all their trademarks of being a number of blasts in quick succession. It also came hours after Kashmiri militants were suspected of launching a series of grenade attacks in Kashmir that killed 8 people.
There are no claims of responsibility at this point. India's major cities are now on high alert. In our area, a scary scene for staff in the emergency room at Kingston General Hospital this morning. According to police, a 26-year-old man became enraged and began throwing chairs around the waiting room around 5:30. Apparently, he was frustrated with the delay in treating his condition. Officers arrested the unidentified man for breach of peace. Housing starts in Kingston have stalled in the second quarter of this year, the slowest second quarter in the city since 2000. Robin Weave with the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation explains why.
There's more supply in the resale market, so that is providing more choice for potential home consumers, and also mortgage rates are moving up ever so slowly.
However, the news isn't all bad. The number of homes being built in Kingston throughout this year, 398, is 42% above the number of homes being built at this time last year. There could be a strike by support staff workers with the Upper Canada District School Board. Talks between their union CUPE and negotiators for the board broke down yesterday. Now there could be a strike or a lockout on August 1st, the day after one final bargaining session is held on July 31st. A strike would affect about 1,400 workers, from educational assistants to custodial staff. 1380 CKLC Sports, Jason Bay of Trail BC will bat cleanup for the National League at tonight's All-Star game in Pittsburgh. The Pirates outfielder has 21 homers and 66 RBIs this season. Toronto Blue Jays outfielder Vernon Wells will bat 7th for the American League. The National League is looking for its first All-Star victory since 1996. In hockey news, the New York Islanders are adding some toughness. They've signed forward Chris Simon to a one-year contract worth $1 million U.S. Simon had 22 points and 94 penalty minutes with Calgary last season. Buffalo avoided arbitration with defenseman Brian Campbell by signing him to a multi-year deal.
Now, your Kingston weather forecast from 1380 CKLC.
1380 CKLC Kingston weather for Browns Bay Inn, a passionate island retreat featuring intimate meals and spectacular sunsets from Mallard's Dining Room. Arrive by boat or car. See brownsbayinn.com for details. Mostly cloudy with some sunny breaks this afternoon. The sky will clear tonight. The temperature falling slightly to a low of 18 overnight. Clouds moving back in tomorrow with rain off and on late in the morning, reaching a windy high of 21. Right now it is 21 degrees. I'm Matthew Bisson from the 1380 CKLC Newsroom.
Now, another long set of all-time favorites begins on 1380 CKLC.